What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video. And today I thought it was finally time to make that Felothar Sacrifice deck that I've kind of been looking forward to making for quite some time. Now, last time you saw Felothar on this channel, it was actually in like a Synergies cage deck, which was focused on going wide with a lot of like 1/1 like tokens and then pumping them up with Felothar. So this time around we're doing something a little bit different and using Felothar in like a sacrifice forward shell. Like, I would still say this is also equally as much as like an artifact focused deck list like it is a Felothar deck, but a little bit of a different spin. It reminds me a lot of my old Synergies Market Walker deck list that some of you guys might remember, which was one of my highest win rate decks during the Ether Drift era. So it feels refreshing to have access to Felothar in his deck list as well. But this is mostly a Synergies deck. I wanted to keep the black splash to an absolute like minimum if I could, because it's just a lot easier on the mana and it will help you, you know, win more games. You don't have to like worry about not being able to cast certain spells in your hand because you don't have the right colors in play. So that's why we're very much focused on being in Synergies colors with a little bit of a black splash, but that's why it's so minimum. Just for sake of, you know, proper deck building and, you know, what the standard mana base basically allows you to do. So Felothar, Dawn of the Abzan, is a 3-mana 3/3 creature with trample, and whenever Felothar enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a non-land permanent. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So I wanted to make sure we have a lot of, you know, non-land permanents that were sacrificable that we could work with in here, which were also artifacts. So like I said, you have that artifact and sacrifice theme that works together so well. Something like Novice Inspector, for instance, is a 1-mana 1/2. When it enters the battlefield, you investigate, you get a clue token. The clue token would make a pretty good like target for Felothar to sacrifice. Nesting Bot here is a 1-mana 1/1 artifact creature robot. And when it dies, you create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. So it also makes a pretty good sacrifice outlet as well for Felothar. We're also playing 3 copies of Duskrose Reliquary as like our removal of choice, which can be found with the Bright Class Gearhulk as well in the deck list that we're also playing. Because if I'm playing like artifact synergies and like the Synergies colors and have a lot of 1-drops, there's no way I'm not playing Bright Class Gearhulk, because I think it's one of the strongest you know, creatures that we have in the format. So I wanted to include those Duskrose Reliquaries, especially if I'm sacrificing stuff anyways. But we're playing with a lot of artifacts. Of course, I have to slam my beloved Teething Wormlet in there too. It's a 1-mana 1/1, and this creature has Death Touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Whenever an artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life. And this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. You put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Teething Wormlet in this deck just goes incredibly hard. It's one of the reasons why this deck actually has a good matchup against red aggro as well. You start off with Teething Wormlet and you have like basically over half of your deck is capable of like generating artifacts. You can gain a ton of life with Teething Wormlet, and I also really like that it can be tutored up by the Bright Class Gearhulk as well. And one of the cooler interactions in here is this Market Back Walker that we can tutor up with Bright Class Gearhulk, because this is a 0/0XX creature, but it enters with X 1/1 counters on it. And then you can also have an activated ability that you don't really do much with, but when this creature dies, you draw a card for each 1/1 counter on it. So if we can give 1/1 counters to this card, either through like Felothar or like Sentinel of the Nameless City with the map tokens, and then we end up sacrificing it to Felothar or like a Duskrose Reliquary or whatever, we can draw a ton of cards. And it's kind of a great way for us to not run out of gas. And a Gearhulk tutoring it up is just incredibly like satisfying and great. And we also have a spicy Duelmaker shop in here. This is more you know, suggestion from the chat. They were like, we want to see Duelmaker shop in here because we are working with that artifact synergy. It's, you know, makes great sacrifice fodder, and the Porcelain Gallery could also be good payoff once we have a lot of creatures on the board. So Duelmaker shop, 2-mana room. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures you control attack a player, create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token. So listen to their advice, shoved it in there, and it actually ended up doing really well for us. Now, if you're going wide, you gotta slam the Bunnycorn in here too, because it might be one of the few creatures in Standard that is capable of blocking, as Bunnycorn's power and toughness are each equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. Now, of course, we also have 3 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts in the sideboard, which make great targets to attach to the Regal Bunnycorn, because you could be looking at a 6/6, 7/7 Bunnycorn with a life gain attached to it, which is just incredibly sweet. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. A different approach to Felothar in a deck list that's very reminiscent of my Synergies Market Walker deck list. I mean, obviously the Yathan Road Watcher is also in here, which helps with the sacrifice synergy in the deck list. If you sacrifice something, you bring it back out with a Yathan Road Watcher. But also in general, like, this card is just a lot of value, especially if you manage to bring back a 3-drop. And since we want Felothar to be on the board, Yathan Road Watcher being able to bring back Felothar to the battlefield after it gets removed is also just incredibly nice. So yeah, very similar to my Celestia market list. Also still unique, as in it's a little bit more sacrifice leaning, and Felothar is just an incredible card. I'll show you guys the win rate that I ended up getting with this deck list here on untapped.gg. Download the untapped.gg in the description below if you want to track your own games as well. But yeah, I was really happy with this one. We ended up getting a 6-2 record for a 75% win rate, which I thought was really sweet. Not dropping one game to red aggro either. So mission accomplished. Deck felt awesome, and I'm definitely going to use it a lot more, see how far I can get on the ladder with this. As I like sacrifice decks, I like artifact focused decks, so this is kind of everything that I'm looking for personally in a Magic deck list. I hope you guys enjoy checking this deck list out as well yourself. With all that being said, let us dive right into the gameplay. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The mana is good. A lot of what we're trying to do is just like, is the mana good? Yes, keep it. Yeah, I might be looking into another Duel Maker. I'm keeping my eyes out on it. Like the Bunny Horn, I still think is really good too. Oh, this is like, I know what this is. Vastwood, thank you for the Prime. I know what this is. Just mono blue. Dude, I'll trade you anytime, like, no problem. I was gonna say, like, I'll trade that any day. Is this fairies? What the hell? What the helly? Mono blue fairies? Full match. This is a potential Road Watcher moment, but something's gonna happen here. Double block? No? Greedy! Should I be greedy in return? Is this Yathan Road Watcher? I think it fucking is. I think it is. Okay. Hoping to hit like a bunny would have been so cool there, or like, you know, Felothar, another Sentinel. I take it all. We're falling off a bit. I'll see if I can hit the Tidebinder. I'll pay, man. Right. Alright, what the hell? Really? Fine by me, I guess. Double Pierce. We still have Prairie potentially going crazy next turn too. The one-off Prairie. Going nuts. I'll try it. Yeah, we gotta take advantage of the turn 1 Wormlet while we still can. I mean, that's our baby. Like, soon to be rotating. What do you mean? I'm just swinging. Like, I'm sure that you have another Tidebinder. I'm sure. It doesn't stop me though. I was gonna say there's no way you can greed out here. It's still active, right? No, it's not. They shut it down permanently, but we can get rid of this Tishana. See what happens here. It's gonna get rid of like the no, Teething Wormlet's rotating. My beloved. This absolute all-star. Holy mother of spell pierces. What the Holy shit. That was a lot of pierces. Mm-hmm. Just gonna make sure everything's just looking good here. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Pukin. So this is just classic like mono blue fairies, I guess. Mono blue fairies. I would honestly think we were pretty good against that anyways. Right about Nurturing Pixie, you can tutor it up with Bright Glass Gearhulk, and then you can just replay the Gearhulk, pick up a Road Watcher again, like pick up Felothar, like you name it. So it's kind of like a spicy one-off that we can grab. You know? I mean, maybe Pop-Edge formation to get rid of flyers, but I don't know if we care that much. I don't know. Doesn't Road Watcher only trigger on cast, though? Yeah, so like you pick it up with the Pixie and then you replay it. If you want to do that, of course. Yeah, I think we could definitely go lower on the bunny and maybe add another like Duel Maker or something. Cancel the deny blockers. Yeah, I don't hate that idea either. I was thinking about it. I'm just thinking like, it's because you also have to board out of things. But I think it could be worth trying out. Market Walker may be a little sussy. I mean, I guess we want to keep the curve a bit low too. A one-off swamp, no. It's not it. Jinxed. I'll try this out. Against like counter spells, having a mole so deep is kind of awful, but you know. See what we can come up with. You better slay Novice Inspector. Yeah, right? Immediately cursed. That's alright, it's alright. This could be like something to getting flashed in and be kind of awkward for my Wormlet, but also screw it, right? You want to trade that? I'm down. Okay. Imagine a land in your starting hand, right? You can read Twitch and YouTube channel at the same time? Yeah, I have both chats up. Of course. We multitasking or whatever. Guess I'm just passing. Draw card here. Which chat's winning? Which one backseat's better? We'll see, we'll see. Face off. It's giving counterspell, but I think I want to just try and see if I can slam this Sentinel. Okay. Not the Tishana. Play on curve. Ayo, you got it. You won. You won. Bunny? Bunny? I'll take Bunny. I'll take Bunny. Let's go and see if we can go to the Tishana. Like, I mean, maybe... surely they wouldn't have kept the Spell Pierces. I don't know, though. It's just that the Tishana tied by their army. A return. Holy shit. Shanna's going crazy. I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can get rid of the siren here. A third? Yeah, I bet. Okay. Bunny? Just holding. The horse noises on that are so crazy. Like, what? What are you even talking about? The horse noises on that card, man. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. Yikes. Stealing my shit. They stole my bunny. How dare they? Bunny? Bunny? But however... Bruh. Okay, that was a beating. Bunny successfully stolen. Sure. Why not? The bunny napper? How dare they? Gotta hit some more bangers here, Bunny! Felothar is also pretty good. But, a little diff. Because I don't have the right mana right now. Would've been awesome if I did. Just after I was praising the mana for being good. You know. Gonna hold, probably crack one of the clues. So I want to hit my my right mana. I'll do it in response to something because like they might have Fairy Mastermind and we do not want to give them a free card. We'll try Sentinel? Tishana! Oh, she's not here? Damn, that's weird. No Tishana on 3. What? Are you sure you want to keep that hand? Are you sure about that? Tishana? Mod check? Mod check? Okay. Check Twitch and stream is like 3 seconds ahead there, you feel cheated. Shit. Scammed. Ah, fuck it, I'll try Gear Hulk. Let's see. Because they didn't counter this. I hope you're stoked for Phoenix down. Oh, yes, I am. Alright, GG's. What a night and day difference if they don't draw the Shana. Hell yeah. That's a great hand. Forget it's a Final Fantasy set standard eagle. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. I mean, obviously there's like a one part which is Final Fantasy Commander and the other one which is just like the standard legal one. But yes, it is. And it's gonna be pretty sweet. I like Final Fantasy because a lot of the cards seem like they have at least a very interesting design going for them. So there should be a lot of like really fun brews. If it you know, it might not be the most powerful set we've ever seen or anything, but it seems like it's gonna be at least a lot of fun. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. You know, they fold the bunny corn because it's just cracked. Like, it's just cracked. Outside of that, though, what are they? Like, a concealed courtyard? Is this like... It's gotta be like bounce or an equivalent to it. I mean, Luke's fire still, honestly. We can make that work. Nesting bot. We're getting Chocobo pets. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking hyped. Like, the Chandra Chocobo is everything I've ever needed in my life, period. Like, in general. I'm Chocobo pilled. Maybe just a bunny? The Chocobos are just adorable, like... just, it's everything to me. I kind of don't want to, like, play Nurturing Pixie out doing nothing, you know? But maybe it's the right call to just do it in a nothing and we can grow the team eventually, because this is just like bounce. Let's go in Novice Inspector, see if we can set this Felothar up first. Perfect. God, I fucking love Felothar. What a fantastic card. Hell yeah. Worth it. Bit worried about like shenanigans with a Sunpearl Kirin though. Oh, it's definitely gonna be Kirin set up here. Or like Pixie replay. Kinda awkward. Yep. Kirin is here. Okay, well, I didn't know what they were playing. I would have boarded in like the mites and like enchantment removal, and we can do that next turn, of course. We should still have a no, we don't have a Haywire Mite in the main in here. Dang, my bad. Market Walker. Draw, like... Yeah, I'll take a Gearhulk for sure any day. At least it cannot get hit by the damn lockdown. Bruh. Brutal. DeLorean? It does, yeah, because it's always going to be 0 mana. Alright, we just gotta try it, I guess. I could have done like X1 if I feel greedy. Well, if I'm feeling not greedy, but I think we just gotta try and go for max here. We gotta go for max. We just gotta find a... After the game, Haywire Mites in boarding. Beza. Okay, sure. No, don't. Leave it alone. I mean, you could remove it. Don't exile it, though. Give me the cards. Give me the cards. I'm gonna play this banger here. Let's see what we hit. Part of me is kind of like hesitant shoving Beza under the reliquary, because if they find a way to manipulate that, they keep getting back reliquaries, which is not good. Then again, it's a 4/5. Like, I guess we'll have to just try and hope they don't get there. I'm gonna go Road Watcher, bring back Felothar. I mean, I'm not sacrificing anything, but it just, but like a, well, hold on. guess I'll bring back Sentinel then. God, Yathan Roadwatcher is fucking sick though. Such a cool card. Scroll shift 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Watch us clutch this. There's a pause, but I'm just assuming it's for the momentum breaker. Just cracking against some life. There are Final Fantasy cards really looking forward to build a deck with. I mean, Sephiroth, like, there's a lot of them that are, like, really cool build-arounds. Final Fantasy is a brewer's paradise. It might not be a competitive, like, a Spike's paradise, but it's definitely, like, a brewer's paradise, for sure. And I keep activating Loran. I gotta get into that porcelain gallery real quick. Chocobos look like the best team. I mean, the Chocobo deck, like, if I can do in any way, shape, or form make Chocobos competitive, I will have succeeded, like, at live. I would be so happy. I always say this, but, like, when I was younger, I was a horse girl. And I've always been a bird girl, and Chocobos are fucking bird horses. It's perfect. It's everything I ever need in life. It's like the ultimate, like, if there's ever a way to, like... Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Alright, GG's. There goes our chance of winning. Anyway, if there's ever something that would drag me in, like anything that would be like the ultimate cute thing on the fucking planet, it would be a damn Chocobo. Like, it's a damn Chocobo. Like, that is perfect. A Chocobo or Pegasus? Which is the better boars? The boars? Yeah. The better boars? I don't know. But it's just, it's perfect. All I ever need. Want to call me having fun? Yeah, nah, it's okay. We have answers for the lockdown, so I'm not too worried here, hopefully. I'm too impatient for that. Yeah, like a Chocobo onesie, like I would live in that. Get Libby working on the sewing machine. Yeah, right, she's gotta clutch it. She's already making like a Moogle like plushie, which is, you know, she's got to keep going, but it's like, I would say it's 75% finished, probably. Oh, we're definitely gonna do some Felothar gaming here. Get a chicken suit. Get a chicken suit and say you're a Chocobo. I mean, different aesthetic. Different aesthetic for sure. Roadwatcher is kind of nice. No, I got nothing to sacrifice right now. Or nothing that I care for sacrificing anyways. I'm gonna set the bunny up. And I'm gonna hold Paw Patch. And then I fucking dare you to slam... Look down. Because I'm prepared. Sure. They won't get us this time around. Yo, cheers from Argentina. Cheers back from the Netherlands. I mean, I could do Roadwatcher here and bring back Nesting Bot and sacrifice that. I mean, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do that. Records with this deck right now. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, fuck yes, Sentinel! Get your ass over here! And that is so much better. Let's go. Yeah, I'll take it. Not cracked or anything, but looks pretty great still. Here we go. Ooh, let's play this banger. You know, I kind of wanted that to live. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, this is where we top deck our beloved Felothar, and we're gonna have a great time. I will double block you in 5 seconds. Okay. Yikes. Okay, this was looking good, and now there's just lands. And 2 Emberheart Challengers against us that are both swinging because they got rage, probably. Not blocking. What are we doing here? At least Sentinel shows up. Hell yeah. Is Bunny better? Bunny would be 4, 5. I mean, they all died in Monster's Rage at the end of the day, right? I think I'm gonna go Bunny. Bedtime for you. Best of luck with the rest of the games. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Have a nice, nice sleep. Sussy as fuck. I'll bite. Why the hell not? I'll bite. Let's do it. Hit me with a rage. I don't know. You're obsessed with Garden of Eden. It's such a bop. Such a bop. I'm losing my whole board with this play, by the way. Like, my whole board is gone. Fucking yikes. Oh, I have an Office Inspector left. Hey, I didn't expect that. Hey, bestie. Oh my god, the lands. GG's. I think Arena has determined that we have won too many games tonight, and now it's just sabotaging us every step of the way. That's alright. You've had too much fun, girl. GG's. Well, to be fair, we're not in a horrible spot right now. Well, okay, no, wait, we are. But, like, it could be worse still somehow. Okay. Right. Well, getting close to it. Yo, Logan, the first stream. Welcome to the stream. We're locking into double streaming, multi-streaming a bit more here, so... Yeah, this is like the opposite of thriving right now with these lands, dude. Sorry, Talia and the Gidrock monster. Bessies, I might be going insane. Shove me in the psych ward, like... we're playing something similar to it. This is like a Felothar Sacrifice deck, Abzan. Just freshly cooked it up. Okay, so all of our... It all led up to this moment, I guess. Porcelain Gallery. Yeah, Mage Man Lizzie, you can hit me. Only bombs. Oh, dead bunny corn now. They just double block with the Magebane Lizard though. That results in like nothing. Well, screw it. Does actually get the bump there. But I guess we make like a little token out of it, which I'll take it. The mana is good for something. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll get rid of the Heartfire hero. Screw that. At least we don't have to worry about some crazy Monstrous Rage turn right now. Oh. Okay. My beloved. Domain opponent, GG's, GG's. We will take it. We will take it. Okay, red aggro. Don't need Pixie, don't need Market Walker. Probably don't need Ashlizzlle. Yeah, I can... I do want authorities, hold on. This should be discord.gg/Ashlizzle, and you just have to link up your Discord account to whichever platform you support the stream on, and then you get all the help you need. Yeah, I'm mulling that any day, like, any day, don't worry. Easy authority. Okay. Haha, you're tapped. Well, there you go, Rain. Welcome. Hopefully, it works out. If it doesn't work, you can always contact me on like the send me a DM on Discord if you can get access to the Discord, and then I can figure it out. Should be right here for you. There you go. Is it just Bun? Or do I go Novice Inspector Reliquary? I don't feel like any of these is like threatening enough yet. We'll go Bunny. Even though it is a little bit more interacting. You can interact with that a little bit more. Okay. Love how the pet cheers you on at the beginning of the game. The Moogle pet's like one of the greatest things that happened in the MTG Arena like ever. It's so good. Another Bun. Nah, we can't goof around right now. I think we just have to get rid of the probably Hired Claw because it's growing the most right now. Until the Chocobo drops. Yes, until the Chocobo drops, of course. Okay. Manifold Mouse, you little asshole. If I knew that, I would have put something else in play. Monstrous Rage. Yup. Well, what the hell are we gonna do about that? Ideas? Accept our inevitable death. Yeah. Little bit too awkward with the Manifold Mouse. Throw bodies in front of it. Oh yeah, like my Sentinel's gonna go in front for sure. I think they're just gonna focus on like the Heartfire hero now though. We'll see how it all goes. Another mouse for Radu. It may be over. Is there a way to link your Discord and YouTube? Yeah, you should be able to in your like Discord settings. I mean, we're just dead. Just dead. Yeah. Play first. That will change the whole dynamic of the game. Surely, surely. Gonna have to throw this wormlet out there. Okay. I'll take this. Okay. You got connected? Can you see the channels and stuff well? I assume it is set up properly, but you never know. Ooh, bunny. Wait, bunny is kind of... Do we go greed? Do we go greed? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I will. I will. In an ideal world, I think I might set up the Gear Hulk with the Sheltered anyways. Right, see, this is why you stay patient, because that's the Screaming Nemesis. Everything's working? Dope. Yeah, just drop some, like, stuff in a MTG channel. We'll be able to help you out. Okay. Opponent, you're cooked. That's a 6/5 bunnycorn with lifelink. How the turntables turn. Having so much fun at Girl Delirium lately. Hell yeah, you need to get the Uppies alt art. That is important. Like, the streets say that if you get the Uppies alt art for your Girl Delirium deck list, you do get a higher win rate. I've heard that. Bright glass gear hold. Okay. Yo, thank you so much for the 4 months. Hope y'all having a great day. I am. Hope you're too. Is that true? Yes, it is. Like... I'll just hold. I mean, at this point, like, we'll just beat them up next turn. There's not really much they can do about it. It is known. Yeah, invasion is just a bit too slow. Like this is just the right approach, right? Like coin flip obviously matters a lot. We'll slow our speed down by quite a bit, and like we have good answers now. Next turn they're just done. Was it lethal? I don't think so. No, they would just block the highest. We'd push 5 damage. And then they have the Nemesis emblem on us, and yeah, dare you, bestie. Here we go, let's grab this. A nesting bot. Get rid of a Karen, and then with the token we get rid of another Karen. And then they're cooked. Okay, great game. Bestie derogatory is iconic. You know you gotta hit him with that sometimes, yeah. Alright, here's Ori still. Here's Johnny. Here's Corey. Alright, let's get rid of Johnny, Corey. All of that. Always chomping with the Novice Inspector. Let's keep our life total high if we can. Ugh, fucking hell, Stock Up is such a good card. Like, you just know, like, Stock Up gets played and you know your opponent is gonna have, like, the perfect, like, card all of a sudden. Shit. It's kind of tricky. I mean, while the block works, I guess. Bunny. Bunny. Nah, I wish I kind of kept the 1-2. It would have been, you know. It's 3 mana. It's so fucking good. Like, it's so good. Stock Up is incredible. Such a great card. I mean, if the bunny dies, I can always bring it back to the battlefield with the Road Watcher. Okay. You know, worst case kind of vibe. Uh-huh. Go crazy. I want to give that up. Bring it back though. Sure. 07. Right. Bunny tried. Bunny did its best. Okay, let's see what we grab here. A little bit of life gain, a little bit of removal. Poison? I mean, poison can be a decent strategy against, like... I mean, poison used to be really good against, you know, decks with a lot of, like, late game potential. Like, poison was one of the counters to domain back in the day. But... man, I don't want to lose my Gear Hulk. I'm just gonna have to take it. Yeah, I think we're still just gonna get rid of the Quarry Steel, of course. The life gain, though, look at the little wormlet. Its gain is like, what, 3-4 life already? Value. Okay. Gear Hulk on top, and then we can have some more interaction here. Talion Standard? Yeah, that would have gone hard. I would have loved Talion Standard. That would have been real nice. That's what happens when, damn, we had Talion Standard for so long. She's not around, I guess, anymore. She would have never allowed this. What is this? Buying back Rage? We'll see. Buying back Stock Up. I mean, that's the smart play, of course. Okay, so what's the T? Gear Hulk grab... I mean, doesn't work. Gear Hulk grab... Reliquary. Also get money. Gear Hulk, grab Reliquary, grab... I mean, another Wormlet. Might just do that. Somehow Talia would be in a Quarry decks. Nah, like, she would fight them with all her might. She would do her best. I think I can afford a swing here. I don't think I'll play anything else out because it's a pain land. Let's just hold back here. Nah, auto tapper, like, you had to tap that way because of the Gearhulk's mana cost. 4 mana open. Come on, we're so close to, like, doing something. They have already seen 2 Cories. Like, we have 2 Cories under our control, you know what I mean? So, like, they'd have to be digging real deep for Cory number 3. 40 cards left in the deck, like... As a mono blue player, glad Talia's gone. I get that. Things growing like crazy. The trample... the trample sucks. I mean, listen, I'm getting greedy here because I could have done Duskrow's Reliquary too, but I was gonna hold it for Cory. Well, you know. We'll see what happens. I just have to live. So, it's gonna be interesting here. I could have played it safer and gone Duskrose. I mean, obviously in hindsight now I regret it, but... Yeah. I think I should have probably either done A, use Duskrose and swing, or like, not use Duskrose and hold back. It's probably... should have been something along those lines, I would say. Might have just misplayed that pretty hard. Not respecting their, like, power too much. Probably. There's no way they don't have a rage, though. There's no way. They dug so deep, like, they'll always have the third, the second, probably. You give me just one shot, a big universe, just give me one shot. Let me live. Promise I won't be greedy again. You give me just one shot, I promise I won't be greedy again. Oh, fuck. Well... could have been worse. Could have been worse. Life gain. Yeah, I was gonna try to grab the bunny, but listen, like... listen. I'm just gonna grab that Swift Spear, and I'm just gonna, like, chill out for a second. I'm just gonna chill out for a second, like... Bunny will happen next turn, we're just... calm collected. Can't believe how much mana they have though, holy fuck. Stock up the remix. That's okay. Like, that means they're setting up for some crazy shit coming up, but for now, we're okay. Unfortunately, Duskrow's Reliquary only hits artifacts and creatures, not enchantments, yeah. I also would have grabbed that in a heartbeat, but can't. It's kind of like, in a way, portable hole at home. Well, it's low-key, like, better. It's in certain aspects better, certain aspects worse than portable hole, but, yeah. I would have loved to grab that. Would have been great. Would be a 10 out of 10 for me. Storm Chaser's such a card. Yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal. Like, it's good at any point of the game, really, right? You're bouncing a Bright Glass Gearhulk? Yo, what? Crazy disrespect. What can I grab though? Like, man, that's just weird. Like, I'm so close to... I don't have Haywire Might in the main. Yeah, I'll just do another Wormlet. It's just like the Wormlets are kind of painful to cast, you know? At least like that balances it out. It's just like one-off swamp that's being like weird as hell for us. Yeah. The one-off swamp is just fucking us over. I don't have Haywire Might right now in the main. It's in the sideboard. I think I need to change out Nurturing Pixie with a Haywire Might from main to side. Not using Nurturing Pixie nearly as much as I thought I would, so I think that's definitely a change to be made. We caging? Nah, we're playing a Felothar Sacrifice deck. But yeah, I will definitely take out Pixie in the main, put Haywire in the deck. Swamp. To cast these types of cards. So we have a couple of Abzan cards in here. Not the fucking Storm Chaser Part 3. Or Nar. Yeah, Road Watcher and also Felothar that we're working with. But yeah, I'll put Haywires in the main. Noted. Instead of Pixie. Okay. I mean, they already threw like, what, 30, like, almost half of their deck. I mean, I guess there's 3 Storm Chasers in the top half of their deck, but they do have a lot of, like, stock-up effects and shit. Stop. No. Might be dead. Definitely dead. Because this goes over to toughness. Yeah, they've cast, like, 3 stock-ups. Like, of course they're gonna find whatever they need. No, I'm just dead. Just everything goes to 5 toughness. Nope. Yo, Kevin, thanks for the prime. Yeah, that needs to definitely change for sure. There. Duel Maker's kind of like not a bit too slow here, bully. Yeah. They were chilling. I say after we fix the land and then we rip a hand like that. Fine. Wormlets. To the moon! Burrow, thank you for the 3! Don't let that- you better let that Wormlet live. Thank you. Wormlet power right here. Pure Wormlet power. 2 life per artifact, like... Plus we got Haywire Might still, in case I do some, Corey Steel shenanigans. Not the Abrade. Or... Bunny! Hell yeah, we'll play Bunny. Bunny loves the Sheltered by Ghost. And we're gonna give it to him, you know? We're gonna give it to him. could be a Floodmaw though. It's kind of the awkward thing here. It could be a Floodmaw. Could be a Piers. I mean... Ah, fuck it. Just want to thrive. Bunny? Yo, appreciate it, Lorenzo. Yo, okay. Yeah, I was thinking like Rage too, but... We just gotta be brave this matchup, you know what I mean? We just gotta be brave. It was just an opt, okay. Feeling pretty comfortable at 25 live. Not too much though. Reliquary. You say that, I know. Just jinxing myself. Like, I know. It's fine. What the helly? An enduring curiosity? Damn. They play Enduring Curiosity and Prowess now? Since when? Canadian RC had some cats and is at Corey. Oh, okay. I mean, it's a good card, I get it, but... I feel like the least of that deck's problems is drawing cards. Trying to beat the mirror, I guess. Right. Yeah, no, to me it seems way too greedy too. Like, it's like, damn, you really, like, nearly every half of the spells in your deck draw cards, like, and then you want to shove Curiosity on top of it too? I don't know. Yeah, I could have destroyed it, but I wanted to just go wide here, because they were at 1 life. Oh my god, I would like to keep that so bad. Not the 1-lander. Not the 1-lander. We have a Wormlet, a Novice Inspector, and an Authority. Like, we could get to a bunny. This is a fucking keep. Let's go. Like, we're not afraid. The lands will come to us. Trust the process, you know? We're brave. Ooh. Bravery. I mean, we're 24 lands on the draw. Like, I'm taking that risk, especially because we also have like 3 playable cards. So, like, worthy keep. Never punished. Yeah, because we're fighting the good fight. We're on the right side of history. Pods, thank you so much for the resub with Prime there. 2 months, thank you. Ooh, not the rage. Not the rage. Alright, guess we gotta step up. Here I might can get rid of the monster roll, which is nice. Yeah, I'm getting like 1-lander vibes from them as well. Like, but you know, they found the land and they got the rage. Okay, 3 mana now too. Well. If it isn't Corey S. Cutter. No way. Let my Wormlet live. Dang, dude. You gotta be running out soon, right? Surely. I'm just gonna set this up for now. 5/5 bunny. I hope so. I hope they're getting close to being out of gas. Like, if their last card's stock up, like it always is. That'd be not fun. That'd be not fun. Well, show me the rage, I guess. Mighty Bunnycorn, guide us to victory. Stock up in Courier reminds me of Into the Story and Rogues. They always fucking have it as their last card. That's true. Okay, this feels a lot better. That's all they got. You love looking with the might and kill the monster roll. Yeah, it's one of like most satisfying interactions for sure. All right, all right. Not looking bad at all. Not looking bad at all. Obviously, you gotta make sure that the Cory doesn't get the trigger, but ideally, I block the Swift Spear and I get rid of the Cory. Get rid of the trample that way. Gain some life. We can also grab the... Oh my god, you're so cooked. We did it, chat. We did it! We did it! I think we're doing it. We'll go Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Bam. We're gonna go and grab another authority. That's kind of gas too, though. But kind of down to go Wormlet plus... Maybe just Dusk Rose? That's like kind of playing it safe, right? Can get the Drake Hatcher. Yeah, and Bright Glass only getting better. Like, so many cool new cards for Bright Glass Gear Hulk in Final Fantasy. Dang, alright. Dude. Bouncing the Gear Hulk, like... If you gotta bounce that Gear Hulk, you're in a bad spot, dude. You're not cooking at that point. Yeah, they're just done. Let's go. Hey.